Mr. Fox's upper lip is...
Hey, what the motherfucker? Hey, what's up, Minecraft? Tonight's BF Fox here, and welcome to the first snapshot of the year. Snapshot 1301A. You know what that means? It means tons of chaos that they have been waiting to show off. Not only that, but I'm with my buddies here. I'm with Hackett. Hi, Hackett. How you doing? Hi. And with verbal processing.
Ah, don't hit! Don't hit!
And then, basically, we've been spending way too much time learning everything for you and discovering and seeing what they broke and added. And oh my god, I wish I could hit F5 and it was fine. There we go. So yeah, we've been pretty big. There's a lot. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first up here, they added weighted pressure plates. Now, I've talked about a lot of this on the Minecraft Monday show. So one of which here, simply how to craft it. Normal pressure plate. But if you go ahead and add weight to it, as I explained, different weights means different signals. So they have a light pressure plate, as you saw. It took a few, right? And then here you go. Go 2 blocks.
Does it burn? Does it burn?
Too much working out. I ran out.
You ran out.
Yeah.
So we don't even know if it works.
Yeah,
So
what do we do now? I
that's
don't know
kind
if
of
it goes
soon.
past 2. Oh well.
Man, come on.
Just jump on it? No? No.
No, it only identifies
Oh.
items, so oh well, there you go. That's our testing method. Now the next one is new ore. There's now a nether quartz ore. So yeah, this is all about redstone, and actually, of course, it gives you more of a reason to go into the nether. Which you're probably gonna wonder, hey, how well does it distribute? Will it be hard to find? Blah blah blah. The answer is no. It is pretty much everywhere. It seems to be in clusters of 3, 4. But they drop. I've tested it a little bit. It's like 1 to 2, mostly 1 though. But all to be adjusted very soon, I'm sure. And then next up though is a recipe that has been long in the making and overdue. Nether brick. That's right. They're both called nether brick. So you have the one that's actually like a solid couple bricks together, and then you have this, a singular brick. And then that's actually how you craft the current named nether brick until they rename it. But yeah. Something, man, how long have they been trolled having that get added? Jesus.
Wouldn't it just be nether bricks at that point?
Yeah, they should just add an S to those then.
When they're glued together, don't they become the single brick?
Yes, they're
again?
glued. The Masons are coming for you, Hackett. George Washington is back from the dead, bringing his Mason brothers.
So the simple way to do this is just throw netherrack and boom, start cooking it. Netherrack, nether brick, make 4, nether bricks. Nether bricks. And now the next thing that was added, Tekkit players, you may recognize this. Work in progress. Now, this is actually called a hopper. Yeah, Tekkit all the way. So there's no image for it just yet, but it actually attaches to the side of items, also to the top. So right here you can see to the top, and right when you throw something at it, if you can make it, there you go. Boom, automatically gets added. But then also here's a side. Right here. And then, now it does have a small inventory, so until you add an actual chest to it, which is kind of weird because no matter what, it takes a chest to make it, so kind of odd why you would do that. But what we did find out, though, while playing around, Hackett, go ahead and throw some in here. We found out, just like Tekkit, although it doesn't have, Tekkit has the nice, like, tubes you can make. You can add a whole stack.
In.
How long did you say? About 5 seconds?
Five
Oh wow,
seconds,
actually, yeah, it doesn't even, it just goes to like maybe the next one and then automatically boom to the bottom. But it doesn't go back up, unfortunately.
It's like Minecraft officially has a toilet now. You could build a whole sewer system out of this thing.
You know what? People have made toilets, flushable and everything.
Only
So now you just gave them more of a reason. There's gonna be underground sewage systems in worlds now.
Oh yeah, you just retextured this chest.
But the problem is they're only gonna go vertical.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't go horizontal like Tekkit.
Don't stand underneath of it.
I'm gonna dump some
Well,
things.
this one here, actually, we thought, okay, well, besides this, because we actually found that out later, maybe you could just do it a quicker way like this. So if you go ahead and throw a bunch in, well, we wanted to mostly test the radius and see how well it was going to actually catch it. So throwing a bunch of items in, it actually Well, this is one way we did. That actually completely passed it.
It really looks like you're pooping. I'm go ahead and say it there. Could you make those eject out of the back by chance?
Oh, yeah. See, actually, that one didn't even catch any of them. Yeah. Well done, Hackett. Well done. So, but this is the other way we were going to do it right here. We were like, okay, well, the most common way, having floating items, right? You know, back in the day when they used to go logging, and they would throw them down the river, right? That's what we were trying to do Minecraft style.
Oh, yeah.
I think the logic here was really for the mob spawners out there. So the idea is that the mobs, your spawns will go into the what are they called again? The hoppers, and you wouldn't despawn anything. But that fails miserably.
When they go in the middle there, that's a little problematic. Let's see.
That seems to be it. It's like the middle or the corners.
You see, they have a lip on them, and it just sort of hangs on the lip.
Yeah, so that's why we put this one down one more versus this one to actually test it and kind of see how well it would do. But no matter what, yeah, once they start grouping, you're kind of messed up at there anyway. So next up is something else very cool that they added. Now, as you guys know, they have jungle ruins and they have pyramids and they have traps in them. So they love their traps, and now they've added, Dinnerbone has added trapped chest, and it's actually pretty easily made, just with your tripwire here, and then a chest. Now, there's a difference to these chests, though, that you can subtly tell. This is your normal chest. Hackett, if you go ahead and play with this, or verbal processing, go ahead and poke around here. So now it's your normal chest. Now, Verbal, go ahead and open up this sucker.
Oh, what's in here? Oh, pain, why?
Not yet, unless if there was TNT, but I can guarantee you there's going to probably be more ruins, more things added. Oh, it's always raining in this biome.
Gotta be kidding.
Our little weather machine over here. Come on. Actually, this map is also downloadable, so if you want to check this stuff out yourself, you can go ahead and have at it. So down here, actually, with the chest, you can tell a little bit of a difference. You have a little red lip that's in there, but also this outside lock is a little bit darker. But this is the trick, though. How many people are using this chest? Verbal, if you open it, then Hackett open it. That depends on how far it emits. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Mostly for adventure maps, though. They're really catering to adventure maps completely.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good. The other people will make the game for them at that point.
Yeah, they're like, "Here, do everything for us. Make it awesome." Then Redstoners, this is your territory. This is for
Good one,
that's a thing, isn't it? Redstoners. Forever, I've been for a long time. I've been talking about on the Minecraft Monday show, saying you guys are having redstone changes, and we're like, "Oh no, they're gonna be for the worst." Well, don't worry. Because so far, they're for the good. Because this first one up here is a block of redstone. Now, yeah, we've been kind of waiting on something like this for a while as well. Looks all pretty, nice and vibrant, huh? Don't you say? But what does it do? Well, basically, you can't move a redstone torch around. So this is the best way to do it if you want to make a movable power source. I totally messed that up. That's what I get for building something with redstone. So, and it just activates, yeah, until that one turns off. That's interesting. It hangs, it still has power in the piston until it moves.
That doesn't sound like a bug.
Ooh, maybe, yeah, bugs aren't bugs, they're features here in Minecraft. Now, the next one is a little bit more confusing as for changes here. This is the redstone comparator. Okay, this is what it looks like. That's how you craft it. But what the hell does it do? Hackett? Hackett. It compares,
well,
I'd say. That's what it does. It compares. This
does
is the
so
little
much
beauty
more.
right here.
It can be applied to so many more things that we can explain here, but this is what it looks like. You can see it. And what it does is it looks at two different sources of power, and the greater one wins. In this case, A, and this is the longer, A being actually the one with the weakest signal, which is this one here farthest away, and B being the one here with the greater signal. If B, nice time.
You broke it.
If B
You broke it.
is more powerful than A, it shuts off the signal altogether. If there is no B, or B is longer than A, then it'll continue the signal. And the other interesting thing about this is that it will continue the current power of the signal and will end at its normal, I think, 16 blocks away. So unlike the repeaters, it doesn't expand the signal. That is the first thing that it does.
Now,
What-
now
what?
it seems to have a little redstone baby maker here. I'm not sure what this does.
Yeah, it doesn't
that's
actually do
broken right
anything
now.
yet. Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything right now except turn off and on.
It's gonna do things though. It's gonna undo what we did and do stuff that makes sense to more of you redstoners and things like that. Have fun testing.
Yeah, the other thing is it's here, and it's basically the same thing. And what it does is, because these continue the signal as it is, you're able to, I guess, change the source. So here, the signal's coming along. It goes through this block, and you'll see that it basically has 2 blocks missing or not powered. Whereas if you try to take the signal away, it goes the other way, and now has 3 blocks not lit. And the difference between this and, say, a repeater is that, again, the repeaters will continue the signal and propagate it for another 16 blocks, as opposed to these. It will continue the current source.
My
That makes
brain
any
is
sense.
confused.
So these just count
Yeah.
as one block along the chain. They don't offer you any amplification.
No, exactly. No amplification. And whereas a normal repeater does. Jesus Christ.
I know the rain. I got it, guys. Don't worry. I got it.
the rain again.
When you download this map, you'll be like, "What the hell? It's always raining in here."
Map is called Oregon for those of you who live in the United States. Seattle, maybe Washington.
All right, now for the redstoners, here's some more even for you. I really like these daylight sensors. Now, these are how you craft it. Now, what does this do exactly? Well, it tells you what time of day it is. So here's an example of what we did. This is what it looks like. And on the left here is all about your daytime and what time of day it is. And here's your nighttime. So depending on what time it is exactly how much power it will emit. What is it, midday? Let's try midday, was it? No, we'll
Midday
do...
was the it's the full power, and the midnight
Okay.
at 18,000. For those who didn't-
18,000, yeah, what happened there?
That's full night. Dawn. Here's dawn.
So obviously we're going to see crazy clocks after this.
Well, the interesting thing about clocks is that, say you have your midday, right? Your full noon, full clock, and it begins raining. Well, then you see something interesting. It gets darker, and
yes.
like lights go off. And then if you have a thunderstorm,
With our magical Thunder Thor button,
or
full Thor.
or their
Anytime
lights
they-
go off. You have 5
They
lights.
keep going down. So with thunder it goes 5 lights. When it rains it goes 2, 3 lights down.
Yeah.
So that's about how much power it unemits down its
Interesting.
little sensor.
And let's see if it's nighttime and it rains. I'm curious. Nothing.
Nope.
Smart.
It doesn't
Smart
add light. Jeez. Beautiful. Oh, I never noticed that. If you look straight up, it makes a perfect square of rain.
Ooh.
Fun fact. There you go. Discovered by me. You're welcome.
Tweet that.
You now owe me. Reddit. So yeah, there you guys go. Oh, and there's some glitches, some quick glitches. Here you go. First, there's a running glitch right here. Actually, I don't know. It's nothing ever useful, but we just found it while being bored. Yeah, see, I ran straight. You can actually run about 3 blocks, I think, but you have to jump onto it. Yeah, that's dumb. I'm sorry.
Here,
but
watch
the
me- watch
other
me do it.
one, yeah, I'll watch you do
second.
it because then you can see a better.
Oh,
Fail.
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 No. See, it's like how many can you make? But then the next one here, you redstoners will like this. Now, there's the vertical redstone glitch that people do, right? And but this is a new type of vertical redstone glitch we kind of found. So the way to recreate this though is very specific. Now the way you can recreate this is basically as long as a redstone torch is against something and then just take out what's under it. So it's actually pretty simple to recreate. So here you go. We have a redstone torch. Delete that. And then even if you have one next to it, around it, whatever you want, it's still gonna be there. Magic! But yeah, guys, that is it though. That's a lot to cover. You guys can again download that below so you can go ahead and have your fun at it and do whatever with it. Enjoy! But that's been it for me, guys. For me, Bebop Vox, and Verbal Processing,
Nado up.
and Hack It!
Bye.
No! I didn't know you were actually gonna do something. Jeez, I just told you to say goodbye. That was all. That's all. You have one job, Hack It. God. Diamonds to you and happy Minecrafting.